Topic 5. Powerful psychological tactics that influence others. Conversational, engaging, educational. Have you ever found yourself saying yes when you wanted to say no, or agreeing with someone without really knowing why? Every day, we are being influenced not just by the media or marketers, but by the people around us, friends, family, co-workers, strangers, and even by ourselves. In this in-depth video, we're diving into 5 psychological tactics that are powerful, subtle, and sometimes even dangerous if used unethically. This is more than a list, it's a journey into the mind. We'll explore the psychology behind each tactic, how they show up in real life, famous experiments and real-world examples, and most importantly, how to spot them and protect yourself. Disclaimer: this content is for educational purposes only. These tactics must only be used within positive and ethical boundaries. Tactic number 5, the illusion of choice. What would you prefer, tea or coffee? Seems like a free choice, right? But what if both options were already pre-selected to benefit the person asking? The illusion of choice is about giving someone a sense of control while directing them toward a pre-decided outcome. Psychological basis. Humans are wired to seek autonomy, controlled options, reduced resistance. Found in behavioral economics, parenting, sales. Real-life examples. 1. Parenting. Do you want to brush your teeth before or after the story? 2. Sales. Would you like the 12-month I or 24-month subscription? 3. Politics. Do you want Party A or Party B? With no mention of better alternatives. Related studies. The decoy effect. Dan Ariely's behavioral studies on pricing options. Defense strategy. Ask yourself, are these the only options? Explore beyond binary frames. Tactic number 4, the yes ladder technique. It starts with small yeses and leads to a big one. The yes ladder is based on a simple psychological rule. Once someone says yes to something, they're more likely to say yes again, especially if each step feels consistent. Psychological basis. Cialdini's principle of commitment and consistency. Once committed, we change self-image to match actions. Real-life examples. 1. Sales. Do you want to try a free trial? Ready to upgrade? 2. Relationships. Can I call you? Can we meet? Can I stay over? Workplace. Can you help with this task? Can you take over the whole project? Famous case. The Friedman and Fraser experiment. 1966. Foot in the door compliance. Defense strategy. Pause before agreeing. Ask. Would I still say yes if this was the first thing asked? Tactic number 3. The guilt trap. After all I've done for you, you won't even do this one thing? The guilt trap creates emotional pressure by invoking past favors, sacrifices, or relationships to manipulate. Psychological basis. Reciprocity bias. We feel the need to repay perceived debts. Emotional blackmail thrives in guilt-based relationships. Real-life examples. La family, wait, we raised you? Now you're abandoning us? 2 friends. I always supported you, can't you support me now? 3. Romantic. If you love me, you do this for me. Research. Guilt-inducing communication studied in family dynamics and therapy sessions. Defense strategy. Recognize emotional blackmail. Respond with calm boundaries. I appreciate what you did, but I need to make my own decision. Tactic number 2. False memory planting. I remember you saying that, but you didn't. False memory planting is the process of convincing someone that they experienced something they never did, simply through suggestion and repetition. Psychological basis. Human memory is reconstructive, not a perfect record. Highly influenced by authority, confidence, and repetition. Real-life examples. 1. Politics. Repeating fake achievements until the public believes them. 2. Gaslighting. You always forget things erodes confidence. Or advertising. Repeated slogans or fake reviews. Research. Elizabeth Loftus's memory studies, implanting childhood memories. Mandela effect. Collective false memories. Defense strategy. Document facts, emails, texts, dates. Question sudden doubts or unusual memories. Tactic number 1. The power of silence. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing. Strategic silence can be used to control conversations, influence decisions, and reveal hidden truths. Psychological basis. Humans are uncomfortable with silence in social settings. Silence creates pressure to fill space, often with concessions or truth. Real-life examples. 1. Negotiations. Make an offer, then stay quiet. 2. Interviews. State your case, pause, let them speak first. 3. Arguments. Stay calm and silent. It disarms the aggressor. Supporting insight. Psychological studies on awkward silence show it increases compliance. Used by top negotiators and interrogators. How to use silence ethically. Use it to listen, reflect, and reduce conflict, not to intimidate or control. So let's recap. 1. Illusion of choice. You feel free, but your options are controlled. 2. Yes. Ladder. Small agreements lead to big commitments. 3. Guilt trap. Emotional debt turned into manipulation. 4. False memory. When lies are told enough to feel like truth. 5. Silence. The unspoken force that pushes people to act. These tactics are used everywhere: advertising, leadership, negotiation, relationships, even everyday conversations. Used ethically, they help us communicate better, influence positively, and protect ourselves. Used manipulatively, they can deceive, control, and damage trust. Knowledge is power, but wisdom is knowing how to use it. Call to action. If you found this video valuable, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with someone who loves psychology. Tell us in the comments which tactic shocked you the most. And if you want a part 2 with 5 more tactics, we've got plenty more to explore. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp, stay ethical.